Grand evening, grand evening, grand evening. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. So let's get right on into it. Okay, collective, it was a long day, long day. How are you guys enjoying this new moon energy? It is a new moon energy, and it's exiting Sagittarius, I believe. Yeah, it's exiting Sagittarius and it's entering Capricorn. So, how enlightening has this energy been for you guys? I can tell you it's been very enlightening for me. I think out of all the readings I have done today, I like every single last one of them. That was very confirming for us people who have been working so hard to change. Healing is not an easy job to do, especially when the support group isn't really there, but the support group was always there with the Most High God, our archangels, our extraterrestrial ancestries, our high vibrating mystical lineages. I know the little fairies been really bugging me because I started a new fairy house, and it's a 3-story fairy house because I have a small fairy house right there that I made when I first moved in here. And I'm like, okay, I have such a small workspace. And fairies like to be tricksters, okay? They like to move things. 12, 212, as I said that. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting it done. I'm getting it done because I'm always creating. I have to always create something. I'm always creating these lovely wands here. I'm always coloring, drawing, any way that I can manifest what I want through my creativity. And I can say that the transformation made was well worth it. But without making a long video, let me go on ahead and get to the reading. Because they was allowing, okay? There are some energies here that is unfortunately underneath judgment because they was allowing. Some of these energies knew what was going on and they just sat back and let people sabotage us, all because they just wanted to please these karmic energies. Okay, there are karmic energies in a family spreading gossip, word magic. Someone is lying on you, divinely guided, creating false testimony. This person is the high priestess in reverse. Blocked intuition, clouded insight, doubt, secrets, disconnect, superficiality, confusion, hidden motives. So there is a feminine energy here, or it can be a masculine energy, just in karmic feminine energy here in your family that is creating this false narrative about you, divinely guided. These people are doing this because they are indeed lazy. I am also hearing that they are doing magic to make you lazy. They could be calling on this specific demon right here. You are very well enlightened about what these people are doing. You are no longer in limbo or in stagnation. Okay, you know that there is a message that's going to be coming to you. And this message will put you in forward movement. What this high priestess really is thinking is, I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so badly, in reverse. So this person really doesn't want to have to face you. 555 on my timer. You express your thoughts through music. This person is probably trying to send you messages through music. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. But this person will never say this to you in real life. This person is a spiritual hater. They hate on your spirituality, your light, your magic, and your power. This person is probably concerned about some pregnancy tests. This is a feminine energy we're talking about. This person is upset because some type of relationship didn't work. Divinely guided, your ancestors is the reason why these people are experiencing, or this particular person is experiencing, this backfire. Sagittarius. I believe that's I pretty much got these planets down. I believe that's Mercury. No, that's not the book I'm looking for. Yes, it is. Yeah, I was right. It is Mercury. So this is Sagittarius and Mercury energy. Somebody could have Sagittarius in their Mercury placements, or somebody could have Capricorn and Mercury. So this is fast and swift communication. This is energy in motion. Because this is a false high priestess. This is someone who acts like they receive downloads. They do not receive downloads. If they are receiving downloads, they are not from the Most High. They are now cursed. This karmic family, karmic ex-lovers, whoever had a hand in this plot, this is karmic energy. And then I have church and temple in reverse. So these people are probably seeking help or praying. They're trying to retrace their steps of where they may went wrong. There is indeed a karmic ex-lover that is doing love spells on you, but love spells no longer work on us anymore. Just remember to go to your altars, go in prayer, and cling the energy right on. Send that shit right back to their ass. Karmic's trying to test your limit. They will try to bring you divinely guided into their drama. We already know this. Ancestors just got to make sure we're keeping up with the energy. There is a government institute involved in this matter. Okay, someone you don't know karmic family connection, karmic soul tie connection, a false flame. Okay, there is somebody here that you don't know is connected to the energy. You most likely don't know this person. Okay, Krishna is here. For those who don't know who Krishna is like the Hindu equivalent of Yeshua, aka Jesus. It's the same energy, just a different name. Your ancestors are protecting you because you are the star seed, you are the chosen. And this isn't just your blood ancestors, this is your extraterrestrial ancestors and your magical ancestors. You know, some of us have fairy blood, some of us have mermaid blood, some of us have, you know, different mystical blood in our DNA. That's why they call it junk DNA, 1111 on my timer. They're helping to facilitate peace, love, as you stay in prayer and in your power. Okay, you are being guided to cry, heal, and release. There's going to be a lot of this during this season, divinely guided. Do not put this healing on hold. This is healing you have to do as you are moving through the chaos that's getting ready to happen. It will be soon time to harvest. Congratulations. You are being guided by wise counsel. Okay, and you are protected. You're standing your ground. You're keeping your boundaries. You're defending your position. You're not afraid to challenge anybody. You're going to be protected from criminals, especially when it comes down to this government institute. Pay attention to these demons, because these demons could be the demons that they have made a deal with or have conjured to carry out whatever they were trying to carry out. Okay, you are receiving knowledge of universal medicines as you heal through this chaotic energy that's getting ready to pass through. You can look up this angel. I believe these are Kabbalic angels. Okay, you are submitting to higher order here. All right, you understand why things happened. You are at a master number 33, walking right next to Yeshua. You are very well aware of the attempt of these people trying to steal something from you. You know that they are getting caught. You know that they're imposters. You know their secrets. You know that they are in regret for getting caught. You have clarity on things. You're holding the sword of truth. Okay? You are in this energy of even give and take, if it's with the divine, if it's with your ancestors, if it's with yourself. You know, you are very clear of what emotional manipulation looks like, and you're not going to be people pleasing or giving carelessly. You know that some energies are indeed, in fact, receiving karma. They're at the bottom of the wheel as you are on the top. You are well aware that these people don't have any protection. That's why they want to come to you, because you are the protection. Once divinely guided cut ties with these energies, your protection left. These people are in the Three of Swords energy that they wanted you to be in. And yes, things are getting ready to get better for you as your ancestors guide you to calmer waters through this hectic time, this chaotic energy. I'm planning a romantic date, or we can Netflix and chill like old times. I want to cook for you, no strings, okay? 15:55 on my timer. This came in reverse. We already know our ancestors have told us no in all areas. Do not answer their calls, text messages, emails. Don't let them in your house. Don't get in the car with them. Don't eat none of their food. Don't drink none of their drinks. Don't smoke none of their weed if you smoke them. This just a no on everything. When it comes down to these energies, I departed when I saw you with someone else, someone new. This is in reverse. So these people may be trying to say, divinely guided, that you had somebody else, but you didn't, because you are practicing abstinence. You're not having sex. You are learning. You are learning. You are healing. You are actually doing what you said you was doing. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. Oh, yeah, I bet you now that you're getting beat with that stick by the divine, it's a no-go for that. We are uninterested in any of your offers because you made a bad choice out of your sexual energy, out of your karmic energy. We can't hang around that shit. If we hang around your type of energy, we will take on your karma, and we not paying for you no more. Archangel Gabriel is here with creativity. God is your strength. Your self-expression. You're in your North Star. Okay, they will be trying it on this new moon cycle. But you don't care because you know that something good is coming into. And they can't take this from you. It's protected. As you answer the call to Lady Venus, it's the planet of love. And you get a pay raise. This is just what happens with the divinely guided. When you pass the test, when you learn a lesson, you get the money and everything good that comes with it, and you get to keep it. On top of the knowledge that you've learned. You're coming in contact with your soul tribe. There is a test of character coming. But of course, divinely guided will always pass with flying colors. Something to have to doing with the Navy and Army, but I'm also hearing this. The divine Army and Navy is on the move so that divine order can be restored. Be grateful, divinely guided, for every gift. You are now becoming a king or a queen rising. You could be a feminine and masculine energy right now. And you are walking in your North Node. And yes, Archangel Michael is here protecting you and bringing you truth and clarity. You're getting ready to make new connections that'll be even give and take. Whether that be in love, in business. And the karmics are still in this devil energy. Well, yeah, they're not protected. They can go to church and pray, but God's not listening. Their ancestors aren't working with them. And those who know very well, it is time. This person could very well be a Knight of Cups energy. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. In this deck, it represents specifically Pisces energy. This person is moody and turmoil, trying to avoid conflict. This person is probably hiding, thinking about their disappointments in their unrealistic fantasies. And they are most definitely jealous of you, divinely guided. They are experiencing a fall of the empire. We had this specific demon come out earlier today. So this specific demon is very much in motion. and every time I see this one right here, okay, I'm going to say it again. This is what I'm hearing. He like, yeah, ha ha ha. They fell into my trick. I got their asses just where I want them. Oh my God. He like, come here, let me tell you how I did it. Cause see, we in light worker school, you are learning about these demonic energies and how they feel and what will appear within the human when somebody is being manipulated or possessed by this. Yeah, And the temperance angel is like, yeah, tell me what they did. You could have Sagittarius, highly aspected, or you are Sagittarius. Yes, you are getting your justice. And yes, it is your ancestors with the 10 of Pentacles that is bringing this to you. This good karma that you have for yourself, divinely guided. Look at all those pentacles. Capricorn, Mercury energy. Jupiter energy. And see, this is funny because Jupiter is the planet of luck, right? And this is strong Capricorn energy. My Capricorn placement is in Jupiter. Jupiter is in Capricorn in my chart. So imagine the wealth that I'm getting ready to come into. And these people know it. That's why they're holding on tight. These people, these family members knew that you was chosen from the beginning. Period. Yes, there is going to be some information coming, and there will be many wonderful contracts that you will have. And each contract will be they will bring in great prosperity. And you will be, oh my, do we have? You guys, am I tripping? Did we have the, no, I am tripping. Okay, you will be a provider and you will do things out of logic. You no longer move out of your heart. You took yourself from out of your heart and you got yourself into the brain when it came to these people who like to emotionally manipulate you. Now, when you are dealing with emotional manipulation, that's exactly what you have to do. You have to take your feelings and your emotions out of your heart and put them into your head. For those who are wondering, and you know exactly what you are dealing with. Yes, you are dealing with someone who is a false prophet, someone who lies and hide behind the cross. These people are, again, this is that same energy we started off with the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. This is that same backfire energy right here. So we had the Eight of Wands coming out twice. All that energy being returned back. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control in reverse. So, of course, this false prophet didn't learn a thing. So sad. We are not suited for each other. Well, you think? When I pulled this card, I was like, what? I wish I could take what I said back. Well, this person that came out in reverse. So this person meant every damn thing they said about you, and they still do. Being around you is like a breath of fresh air, and that came in reverse. I'm like, damn, do you not like our energy that much? And as I was saying that, the Most High Divine answered that question with the quickness. Yes, they hate your energy that much. Your light irritates their demons. When you are around them, it's like they can't breathe because of their entity attachments. Okay, Most High Divine. All right. What do you want me to do about this energy? You already know that. Forgive, heal, and release. Okay, done, God, because at this point, it's like breathing to us. We're walking away from you, karmics. We're forgiving you, and we are choosing not to have any animosity towards you because we need to stay in a high vibrating energy. We need to keep our connection with the Most High God. We need to keep our connection with our ancestors. We need to keep our connection with our extraterrestrial ancestry. So we know our vibration has to stay high at all times. While you karmic energies are trying to escape from your insecurities because of the betrayal that you done, because of your deceit and your traitorous ways. I'm hearing heinous. Yeah, we know you steaming mad. We don't care. We're doing what our ancestors tell us to do. And our ancestors is very petty. Yes, you are under investigation. I knew you was under investigation when you told me you was scared to answer your phone because the cops kept on bugging you about me and you know who you got involved in. We know that you are trying to burn evidence, but somewhere, someone has that evidence. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to take me a sip of my smoothie. All green smoothie. It is good. We know that you tried to imprison us, with your bippity boppity boo and all your slander. We know that you tried to have our chakra systems out of balance and out of whack and all that stuff. Yeah, whatever. But we managed to keep our chakras aligned and divinely guided. You are going to be traveling. You already know this. And you know upon that travel, you going to come into some actual money. All right. You have learned this information through divination, whether you're watching a reader, whether you are reading for yourself or you are watching me. You know that there is indeed a divine masculine that you're getting ready to come in contact with. And you know that you both have this birthright. This person could work in the legal system. All right. And this person is sent by your ancestors to protect you. So you can trust this person. You've met this person in FID. You know this person's energy signature. So there will be no confusion as to who this person is. As you are in your single, sexy, and successful energy, you are blocking any and all of this anger. Your expectations are not met, creating frustration, and express it in a healthy way. You need to express it in a healthy way. As I'm saying, we asked God, what do you want us to do with this energy? And God said, release, growth, and continue to be in balance. So we have indeed forgiven these energies, and we have been forgiven these energies. It's like that was the first thing we had to work on was forgiveness. Not just forgiveness of what you karmic energies did, but forgiveness of ourselves for making the decision and allowing it. See, that's that taking full accountability for our actions when the Most High said, what did you do? And how did you react? We didn't place the blame on you karmics. We said, it's my responsibility and I'm taking accountability for my choice that made this situation turn out this way. Shedding illusions. 3333 on my timer. The first step is awareness. The second step is acceptance. Yeah. You have to first become aware of the illusions, not just the illusions other people project onto you, but the illusions you yourself create. And then you have to be honest with yourself. And then you have to forgive yourself. And then you have to love yourself. That's what shadow work is. That's what doing the work is. Inner cosmos. To embrace the light, first acknowledge the dark. Trauma, seeking, going deeper. Karmics, pay attention. 3434 on my timer. I'm giving you a free lesson. When you are able to sit by yourself and deal with yourself and look at the traumas and go in deeper and see why it happened and why it's so important for you to learn and introspect on it so that you can heal and release it. But see, most of you karmics can't stand to be with your own energy. Find wholeness. Bring together fragments that complete you, acceptance and inner peace. This is what Divinely Guided has done. We have accepted our flaws. Like I said, I like to procrastinate a lot. That's me. That's my shit. When it comes down to me and the time that I could spend on something, if I can, I will procrastinate. I've been on this journey for a long time. Shoot, I had to repeat a cycle 4 times. I got it right on the 5th time, though. Shoot, you ain't got to tell. I'm tired of that guy. Let's move forward. I could be hard-headed sometimes because I'm a Leo. And that's okay. That's my shit. I can own up to that. I accept that part of me. Ride the storm. Let chaos and turbulence cleanse your spirit. And that's exactly what we doing, baby. Because like I said, we got to go through the destructive energy too. The difference between us is we're protected from it. We riding on this destructive ass energy like it's nothing on these damn surfboards. That's all part of healing. This is called the Shadow Work Oracle. So pay attention, karmics, if you are trying to figure out how you can pay for your karma. But as Divinely Guided is concerned, oh baby, we are already getting on, ready to transition into the land of the milk and honey. You talking about 44 and 2? Nah, baby. We 2 hops, 2 jumps and skips and hops away from 46 and 2. Because we already stepped through our shadows. We've already accepted the flaws. Because the Most High Divine accepts our flaws. And that Divinely Guided was your message. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. I mean, I am telling you, this energy is very awesome. I am loving this energy and I'm geeked up. Like, I haven't done so many readings in a day ever. But that's just me knowing that my spiritual gifts are getting any very stronger. I can actually really start to be picking up on the energy a lot quicker. Downloads is definitely coming in a lot quicker. I'm like, whoa, okay, I'm not one of them readers that can actually talk fast. Like, I have time articulating things sometimes. I got to think about it, dear Heavenly Divine. Give me a second. But we getting there. All right, 38 on my timer, Divinely Guided. I shall see you on the next one.